and welcome to today's Pick a Card General reading. I wasn't sure if I was going to do one in the middle of the week, but I did promise myself, and I did post this as well in the community posts. I do want to post more, especially in February, because it's a short month. So for those of us on Patreon, it feels like I don't know, this is just me personally, but when I did the posting schedule, I was like, oh my lord, there's actually not a lot because it's such a quick month. So I thought I'd better make sure I post as much as I can. And I've been feeling pretty good, so we'll keep this going as long as I'm able to. So today's video is asking Spirit, will this person reach out and why? Now, this was actually a Patreon suggestion, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was a Patreon suggestion. And I think it's interesting because often we as readers will do the will they reach out part, but we don't fully delve into, well, why will they reach out or why won't they reach out? What is holding them back or what is prompting them to take action? So it should be a very telling reading, hopefully. I've got a few incredible, interesting decks out, so we'll get into those. I have 4 groups for you today. We're using the Crystal Towers as I pick a crystal idea. Mostly because they're all fairly uniform except for their qualities. So group 1, you have rose quartz as your crystal. I hope you can see that. What is this? I feel like this filming my hands. I don't realize how much stuff I touch, and the pandemic as well as these videos is really making me realize how dirty my hands get. So group 1, you're the rose quartz. Group 2, you are the clear quartz. Oh, I like the way this one shines. That's very precious. Group 3, so that was 2. 3, you have the amethyst. And this one's actually getting a little bit faded, so I've got to keep it away from light. Amethyst doesn't do well in sunlight. Group 4, you have the citrine quartz. So, if it will focus. These are your 4 crystals, your 4 groups. You may be feeling called to more than one. That's fine. It just means you probably have messages scattered in those groups. When you know which of these groups you're feeling most called to, do scroll down below for your timestamps and your bonus songs and join me in your reading. Hi group 1 and welcome. If you chose this gorgeous rose quartz crystal point, then this is going to be your reading. I'm not wearing my merch today because I've been living in it for the last week. Literally for as long as I received, actually for as long as the photo shoot, I've just been living in it. So I decided to wear a different shirt. I had to give myself a break and everybody else who watches me on the daily as well. It's just been crazy. Thank you so much for all of your support. And I think we'll just get into your video. I think that's all I have to share. let's just get it going. So today for the rose quartz crystals, technically for all the groups, we're going to be asking Spirit, will this person reach out to you and why? If they do, why? If they don't, why? It was a very interesting suggestion, and at first I was a little bit hesitant, but it makes sense when you think about it. It just sort of offers us that a little bit more information and better understanding as well. Obviously, everyone has free will, energy is constant. It may change, but let's see what's going on right now. I want to start with tarot for you guys. So for group 4, please, Spirit. For group 4, excuse me, were you called to group 4? You're group 1. For group 1, please. I think I usually use that rose quartz crystal for group 4. That's why. Group 1, please. Those who chose okay. I've got the Ace of Wands coming out for you straight away. It is in reverse. What is going on in group 1's connection? Or how is their person's energy towards this connection at the moment? I just want to get a little background. We have the moon. So they definitely have some things creeping up on them emotionally. I'm hearing secrets, okay? But I also feel with the moon, like these emotions run deeper than expected, apparently. Group 1, please, Spirit. What is going on for Group 1's person? What is their energy towards the connection at this moment in time? False start in the past, apparently. With the Devil reverse, this person's energy towards the connection is that it is very addictive, okay? There's something about this connection that leaves them feeling obsessive, This person is trying to better themselves, is what I get. They're suppressing their feelings for you at the moment because they feel obsessive. I'm hearing, yeah, obsessive, suppressive, and addictive. Group 1, what are their person's energies towards this connection at the moment? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out, as well as the Five of Swords. So they are in their head about this, my group 1s. Bottom deck energy is the Father of Swords, that's why. They are in their head about this at the moment. They're trying to understand themselves better. There's something about you that makes this person feel impulsive at times, and I'm getting this energy of they haven't really felt like this before. We'll see what comes through in the other cards, but with the Devil and the Moon here, this person is trying to understand themselves better. They're trying to understand their feelings, because maybe in the past this person was very distracted by their impulses. Their energy towards this connection is they're acknowledging a false start in the past. This person gives me the energy of wanting to do things the right way with the Son of Pentacles. They're wanting to work towards something solid, something stable. I also feel with the Devil, like it has to be done right now. Like I think this person gets distracted by their passions and their impulses, their urges sometimes. This person in the past may have labeled your connection as purely physical, and I'm kind of getting with the Moon here that feelings are currently very strong and suppressed. There was this massive energy of secret. So I don't know if they just haven't told you how they're feeling, or if they feel like they need to hide their feelings from those around them. This person is, with the Moon upright, currently processing a lot of hidden feelings, to say the least. I feel with these two moons, though, if you look on these cards, they both have the same moon, but one has that pentacle in it. I feel this person wanting to work towards things in the right way. So I feel like this person would want to talk to you first about how they feel, or they would talk to someone they trust first about how they feel. So they would do that. It's almost like this person, for some of you, this may resonate. They almost need to get someone's permission to have this with you. This person needs to talk to someone first. And maybe with the Father of Swords, there is like the strict masculine energy that seems to be keeping a very close eye on them. They feel right now like it's not the appropriate time to come forward. I'm feeling like this person is concerned that their feelings for you are unrequited. They're also concerned that you're moving away, or that you've moved on. Someone in this connection may have already healed and left the other person behind. So that is what is causing them to want to rush in. This person definitely wants to communicate with you. Group 1, they have a lot to tell you, to say the least. They have to do it the right way, though. They could have responsibilities elsewhere that are tying them down, that are keeping them away as well. With the Hanged Man reverse, I feel like this person has gained an epiphany and they're coming out of a period of inaction. They're definitely working towards things that are worth investing in. I feel like this person is wanting happiness long term. They're wanting long-term success, but there are concerns here over healing something in this connection and in themselves. And it's this decision-making process that seems to be holding them back as well. They don't really trust their feelings at the moment. They don't trust your feelings for them at the moment. They kind of feel like you're withholding a lot as well. But something in this connection did change very dramatically for them quite recently, and it's put them in this energy of wanting to do things the right way now, and working towards things that are going to pay off. This person may have in the past been a bit flighty or non-committal, and now they're wanting things that are worth investing in, that are going to pay off. And it's almost like this too little too late energy around this person. Like they kind of feel like timing was against them, and they're concerned that you don't feel for them what they feel for you. But I don't think that will necessarily stop them. I just think they're in a very observant, paused energy right now of being very much in their heads. So let's see, will this person reach out to group 1, please, Spirit? Oh my gosh, my nose. I think I'm going to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Excuse. Oh gosh, normally it happens in 3s. That's weird. All right, group. So 2 could be significant. I don't want to be that person who's like pulling signs out of everywhere, but I usually sneeze 3 times in a row. So 2 could be significant for you. Group 1, please, Spirit. Will they reach out to group 1? Will they reach out? to group one? Will this person reach out? We have the World. Okay, so this is promising. First of all, the World is ruled by Saturn, so I'm getting a slow-moving, careful energy, especially with this Son of Pentacles out here. This person, oh, I didn't talk about this card. So the Five of Swords, they're very concerned about saying the wrong thing or offending the wrong person. So there is someone around you who appears protective. If that doesn't resonate, this person simply has a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of concerns over coming towards you correctly. So they are concerned about saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing and accidentally offending you or somebody around you. So that makes sense with the World card. There's slow energy here. I would say yes, you can expect communication. Will they reach out? It's questionable at the moment because this person is afraid of overstepping some sort of boundary that's in front of you, whether you place that or not. They've put some sort of expectation between the two of you, and they don't want to violate that expectation or that standard. This person is quite traditional in a way as well, like especially now, they just want to do things the right way apparently. Group one, please, Spirit. Will this person reach out? We have the Nine of Cups reversed. I'm getting that they're in a bit of a pessimistic attitude at the moment. They're in a comfort zone at the moment, Spirit is saying. They're in a comfort zone. Group one, will this person reach out to group one, please, Spirit? Will this person reach out? Oh, hello. Excuse me? The Knight of Cups. Good on you. I was out here like doubting, if I'm honest, because the energy was so timid. There's so much passion behind them though. Maybe we can't discredit the Devil and the Ace of Wands energy. Even though the Moon and the Son of Pentacles are out here with these swords, the passion is the main motivator for this person. And to be honest, that's what coincidentally was the main blockage for them at one point in this connection. But with the Knight of Cups, that's that sort of timid energy. I think you can expect this person to reach out to you. But the Knight of Cups is a timid energy, group one. This is someone who has that comfort zone that Spirit was talking about. And I think because they are trying to prioritize the right way and things that are good for them, they know that their actions right now are going to lead to stagnant and stale results. They know that their lack of action right now is going to lead to, and let's not underestimate that this is a great achievement for your person. This person sees you as like the ultimate prize, and they have to close some sort of cycle with you as well. I think it's a self-development cycle, if I'm honest. This person learning to be more assertive towards their goals and towards what they want, as well as towards the things that they truly want in this world. Because I think this person compromised those parts of themselves and made up for it in materialistic ways. They may have told themselves, it's okay, I don't need to do that, whatever. Like, but instead I'm going to buy myself like a $3,000 jacket from Gucci. Like, they would do those sorts of outlandish things in their material world instead to compensate for where they'd compromised their happiness. And with the Nine of Cups reaching out over here, it is a timid energy, but it does come through. So I would expect this person to do something that feels comfortable. If you aren't currently in communication with this person, group one, I wouldn't expect a random text from them. I would expect this person, if you usually see them in a particular place or you usually connect with them on a particular platform or something like that, I would expect their communication in that way to slowly increase until they feel safe enough to disclose their intentions. And the Knight is an action-based card. It's someone who, yes, they have messages, yes, they have feelings, the Knight of Cups, but there are actions there. So I would expect this person's actions towards you to increase slowly and surely as their confidence does. What else can you tell group one? Will this person reach out to them, please? Will this person reach out to them? Oh, I just saw the Fool card. So they are hoping for something new and fresh in this connection. I think this person, I mean, we'll get the why next, but the Knight of Swords reversed with the Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is that energy we were talking about. The Knight of Swords, I don't know if it's meant to be reversed, but it's that energy of I'm not going to rush in and mess it all up. So I'm going to wait until it's the right time, and I'm going to make sure I do it the right way. I'm going to keep working towards the things that I can control. I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and I'm going to make sure that I'm successful and that I instigate peace and harmony in this connection once again, because group one is worth investing in. You are the ultimate prize in their eyes, and they realize that they can't have this unless they have you. This person does want success. They experience confidence issues though. This person is very concerned about how you see them. Maybe they missed an opportunity to do this earlier when they were a lot less developed, is what I'm feeling. Like maybe you guys have known each other for quite some time. Look at this, we have the Queen and the King of Swords out here. Maybe you guys have known each other for quite some time, and this person is saying, excuse me, I just got to wipe my nose. It always does this when I channel. My nose just leaks. I feel like this person may have had an opportunity to have this happen when you guys were younger, or like they were less experienced, but it's coming through as like a now or never situation, as well as doing it the right way this time. So I do want to ask about why, but I don't have a tarot deck prepared, so I'm just going to use the playing cards, because I trust these more than an unprepared tarot deck. All right. I think we kind of established some of the why this person would want to reach out. You are the Nine of Cups. You are the Empress. You are this enigma that seems to haunt them. They fantasize about you a lot too, my group ones. They dream about you, they think about you. Their mind's always drifting to you. And they're thinking about this future that the two of you could have with the Ten of Cups here. They really do think about having success. They think about marriage, those sorts of things. There's a traditional side to this person that they haven't fully explored. And I think that you would be one of the first people who they take this seriously with. That's just what I'm picking up though. But there is something about you that's intimidating. They're very concerned about how you see them, what you think of them, and how you would receive them. Part of them hopes that you're waiting for them. Part of them is like, please tell me. Group one is waiting for me because they are my sunshine. Oh my days, you know what was underneath that? The King of Swords and the Devil reversed. There are so many synchronicities here. You make this person very happy. They want you to be happy too. They hope that you wait for them, but I feel like this person just wants you to be happy. They feel like the two of you could create a lot together. Maybe they want children with you too, but they certainly feel like the past, they got stuck in something that they weren't supposed to, and they had to pay their karma for that. This person may have recently divorced, or they may just be going through some sort of mental thing right now. They're mentally emancipating themselves from some sort of injustice, and they're fighting now for this connection. They're fighting for this separation to end. This person may have been confused and accidentally focused on non-intrinsic success, so material success, but it didn't lead them to happiness. It led them to a point where they were so focused on their material world that they kind of forgot what is worth fighting for. And now they feel like there's almost competition as well. This person was delayed by their own ego at times, but it was more than that. It was that this person just kind of lost confidence in themselves. They lost what was important, and they kind of forgot who they were, in the sense of they got so comfortable and settled that they forgot what makes them happy. They forgot why they're truly here and what is truly going to make them happy and what is truly worth living for in this lifetime. This person got so wrapped up in working the same job, the same routine, the same thing. They forgot what it was like to live. I know that sounds dramatic, but that's kind of what the energy is. Group one, please, Spirit. Why would this person reach out to them? To correct something. They want to come true, because in the past, apparently their actions were deceitful. They want to come correct. Their actions were deceitful in the past. Why would this person reach out to them? Okay. It's going to take them a lot of confidence, okay? A lot of courage. With the Seven of Wands coming out, this person will reach out to you because they see that this is worth fighting for. This connection is worth fighting for. They have everything to gain, almost nothing to lose, if I'm honest, because they have their Ten of Cups pinned on you, Group 1. Will this person reach out to Group 1? Yes, in fact, for some of you, I know the Knight of Swords was reversed there, but this could be happening a lot sooner than you're expecting. So the reason why they would reach out to you is because they want to claim this connection for what it is. They already feel like they've taken too long, Okay, they already feel like they've taken too long. Spirit is saying this person will reach out to you, but your end of things needs to be patient. In fact, with the Four of Swords reversed here, this person is coming out of a period of inaction. You can expect to hear from them very soon, very, very soon, with the Ace of Swords. I think the honest answer as to why they would reach out is because this connection is worth fighting for. You are a catch. They see you as a counterpart. They were distracted by their impulses and urges in the past. They're overcoming this unhealthy attachment to their material 3D world, and they're instead finding themselves becoming very obsessively attracted towards you, to the point where they're trying to understand their feelings deeper, because as they try to release this 3D attachment that they have to their exterior, they're noticing these deep-rooted feelings they have for you instead, and they're realizing that they accidentally masked those feelings with an unhealthy attachment in the past. Now, I'm also seeing that this person intends to reach out to you to correct something that happened in the past in this connection. They feel like in the past you perceive them as having ulterior motives, and they also are acknowledging that this has taken them a long, long time to do. So they want to talk about that. That's the other main reason why they would reach out. This person feels like it's worth investing energy in this connection, and they definitely do want to, but I'm getting that they want to do it the right way, group one. So you're not really the group that would get that spontaneous random text. This person is going to hold off until they can do it right, because they have everything to gain and almost nothing to lose from their point of view. The only thing that they could lose is their happiness, and that's worth fighting for in this connection. So what do I want to do? I'm going to quickly get you some advice, and then we'll get some channeled messages. Group one, please, Spirit, what advice do you have for them when it comes to this connection? What information can you offer them? A new romantic cycle begins, apparently. What advice can you offer group one, please, Spirit? Luck is on your side. A win-win forecome is outcast. I actually saw the new moon in Libra in my mind, but this is even better. A win-win outcome is forecast with the full moon in Libra. Things are coming full circle for your connection, group one. Spirit is saying it's a time to give rather than take. There is a new beginning here. So when this person reaches out, it's almost like that you got to give to receive. That Maggie Rogers song, Give a Little. If you could just give a little, maybe we could get to know each other. So Spirit is really encouraging you to stay in your confidence, to stay in your power, to stay open to opportunities in general. So, I mean, if you guys feel that you've gotten a bit stagnant and stale, Spirit's saying that you can stretch your comfort zone a little bit by embracing little new things, doing little new things, embarking on new little routines, or taking up little new opportunities here to kind of get you in this state of giving and receiving, so that when this big thing happens, it doesn't feel so jarring and like, oh my God, this is happening out of nowhere, and I was waiting for it for so long, but now it's here. I don't know if I'm open and ready enough. Spirit is really encouraging for you to stretch your comfort zone a little bit, to embrace your happiness in a way of, maybe you've always wanted to go to that crystal shop on the other side of town and you've always put that on the back burner. Maybe give a little of your time to that and stretch your comfort zone a little bit so that when this happens, you're feeling more open, those sorts of things. But they really want you in a confident energy where you're open and confident enough to give in order to receive, because this is the kind of situation where you give a little bit to this person and they're going to flood you with a lot of information and a lot of feelings because they have a lot to say. We have luck is on your side over here, a new moon in Sagittarius coming through. We also have time to take time to breathe out over here, disseminating moon. So Spirit does want you, and I kind of picked up on that down here with the Four of Swords. You're allowed to take it slow. You don't need to rush through this, is what I feel. Like, I feel a period of inaction ending, but I also feel like we don't need to come into this guns blazing, trying to force things to happen faster than they're meant to. Spirit is really indicating that we can take our time through this, and I am seeing that with all these new moons and the full moon, you do have something coming full circle that's going to offer you a new opportunity that's going to be very lucky towards you. The situation is turning, and with the new moon in Sagittarius, it's a real shoot your shot energy, which is why there's all these impulses and urges and desires and There feels like there's a lot of risk, but in the other way, maybe in the past you guys felt that you had a lot to lose and not a lot to gain. I feel like this is changing now. Your person especially, they feel like they have so much to gain. It's really worth them risking and fighting for this connection. What else can I get you? Let's get some channeled messages, hey? Group 1, please, Spirit. Can we get channeled messages from their person? What would their person say to them right now, if they could say anything? Group 1, please, Spirit. What would their person... They would ask you, do you love me? They have really strong feelings for you, and I feel like they're still understanding them themselves. They would ask you, do you love me? They would tell you that happiness is their priority right now. With the Three of Cups reversed, though, they want you to take them seriously. They want you to take them seriously. With the Yes card reversed, this person is very concerned about whether or not you will say yes. This person sees you as someone who can make them very happy, and I think they want to make you very happy. Like, I think that's how they would kind of... For some of you, this person wouldn't ask you straight out, do you love me? They would ask you, do I make you happy? What do you want in life? What do you expect from someone who you're dating, or someone who you want to share your life with? They would ask you those sorts of questions, and then they would do their best to try to make that happen. I feel like this person is very concerned about how you see them. Like, I'm getting a little bit sad. So I think that there's this underlying energy of like, will I be able to meet this person's standards or expectations? This person, I don't think this is true from your side. Maybe, you know, standards are natural and they're very different to expectations as well. Standards are healthy. Expectations can sometimes be unreasonable. But I do feel like this person sees you as this empress who like deserves the best. And so they put these expectations on themselves to be the best, to be the GOAT. We have love as the answer. So this person would tell you that they're following their heart. God, they have so many feelings for you, and they really want this to be successful. Bottom deck energy is I just dream and wish for everything in reverse. This person's not confused anymore. My group ones, they're very clear about what they want. What they're unsure of is how to get what they want. They do daydream about you a lot too, and they get very stuck in their mind about you. Let's get some song messages for you. A lot of you guys seem to love this deck. I like that. I think I just want to add more songs though, and then maybe I'll put it into production. We'll see how we go. Group 1, please, Spirit. What songs would Group 1's person like to share with them? What are their channeled messages for Group 1 today? We have now rise, begin, time to awaken and ask why and when. I can't go round again. Oh my Lord. Rise by Willow and Giovanni Harrison. Janavi? I think I wrote her name wrong. I think it's Giovanni. Goodness, I'm sure it's Giovanni. Janavi? Maybe it's Janavi. Oh, so confused now. Now rise, begin, time to awaken and ask why and when. I can't go round again. This person is awakening to the truth. Literally, they can't go repeat these cycles again. They've got to do things the right way this time. Group 1, please, Spirit. What would their person like to say to them? What is their channeled message to Group 1? Hello. I woke up, slept, woke up again, and this life didn't ever change. Deal with it. So this person has dealt with karma because of the way that they treated you, okay? Maybe they chose something else over you is a message that's coming through. I did see a lot of 3s, but I'm seeing 3s at the moment as abundance for you guys. In the past, it was distractions, especially with the devil energy. But right now, I'm seeing abundance because of that. Happiness is my priority, and the Empress. Anything else, please? And then we got to end this reading. Yeah, they really want to show me that. So maybe Slow Tie and Alabama Shakes are significant for you. Bottom deck energy is, no one can blame me for my wicked heart. It was in the cards that I would be burning for you. I love it when singers talk about cards and tarot, and this is Mo, beautiful wreck. Okay, so let's start. So we had that now rise, begin, time to awaken, ask why and when. I can't go round again. So this person is indicating that they do feel rushed. They're questioning the why, but I feel like they're really wanting a when. Like this is someone who is in planning mode as well. I didn't articulate that before. With the Father of Swords, they're highly observant, they're constantly thinking, but the goal here is to plan for something, to prepare for something. And with these unknown variables, they're feeling really motivated to do something, but they just don't know when and why. So if they can control something, they will. If they can control the when, I feel like they will do their best too. All right, you thought the grass was greener on that side, so you slid over that side. Now you want to backslide. We have Ling Hustle, so they're kind of concerned about how you perceive them coming back into your life. This person is afraid that you have a lot of stuff to talk about in terms of their actions in the past. I don't think they're going to dodge it. I think they're in the energy of being very truthful with the Father of Swords and all of these justice energies. They're going to be honest. They're going to talk to you honestly. They're ready to face that, but they are preparing for it, you know, if that makes sense. Maybe some of you have released that and you're not expecting confrontation over that, but they are. They're expecting to have a lot of answers ready for you. I woke up, I slept, I woke up again. This life did never change. He actually says didn't ever effing change. So this is the song Deal With It, Muramasa and Slow Tie. So something about British could be very significant in your connection, but I just feel like this person is in that cycle of boredom, if I'm honest. Like they just found themselves feeling very unfulfilled by their circumstances and realizing that they can't unless they start taking more on that is going to make them happy. Like they actually compromised a lot of happiness in this very recent past, and now that they've awakened to this other side of them that is excitable and loving and craving more happiness and meaning and fulfillment, it's almost like it's very, very hard for them to continue doing what they're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if this person changes jobs and moves soon, because they've awakened to their true self and they're realizing that they've taken on all these responsibilities that actually wasn't helpful towards their journey of fulfillment and meaning. So they might even quit their job soon, or they might even move their whole existence soon in order to embrace their happiness. I just want to say that for the record, I don't ever want to miss a second, not be at your beck and call. This is For the Record by Winston Surfshirt. You'll notice that I have like a lot of the same artists. I just get whole albums downloaded, and then that's how we end up in this predicament. Summer's meant for loving and leaving. I was such a fool for believing that you could change all the ways you've been living. White Mustang, Lana Del Rey. This person is very concerned about how you see them, to say the least. I don't think that's their energy towards you. I think they're afraid that you won't take them seriously. I think they're afraid that they have a heck of a lot to prove to you. That's why we have all these action cards of like the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. This person has to prove to you through their actions is what they feel. I can't smell the flowers, empty now for hours, hard to see the value in these half-hearted encounters, downers by green tea pang. Yeah, this person is really struggling to live in their life right now because they feel like it doesn't have meaning. They feel like their life is so compromised and it's not at all who they want to be and how they want to live. So they have a lot to tell you, and I feel like they really want to talk to you about this as well. Let's get you one heart thought card and then we'll close the reading. Group 1. Oh, look at that. That's so true. I'm here at the right time. Spirit saying the work I'm doing on myself is a lifetime process. It doesn't matter how much time it takes because I have all the time in the world. And honestly, that may be applicable to your person too, because they almost put this on the back burner because they thought that they wouldn't meet your standards and expectations. But the truth is you are here at the right time. The work you are doing on yourself is a lifetime process. It doesn't matter how much time it takes because I have all the time in the world. So when we think about it like that, now is as good a time as any to make your dreams happen. Group 1, that is the message I have for you. I hope that was helpful. This is what Spirit had to say in terms of will they reach out and why. I am going to move over to Group 2 now, sending you so much love and light for your day, for your lifetime, for your journey. And I shall see you in another video. Bye. Hi, Group 2, and welcome. If you chose the Clear Quartz Crystal Tower, then this is going to be your reading. I'm just burning some Palo Santo wood, so that's what the smoke is. Okay, let us ask Spirit today, Will this person reach out to you, and why? Firstly, I just want to get a little background information. I want to know what your person's energy towards this connection is like at the moment. We're going to be asking Spirit generally how they're feeling and how they're feeling energetically as well. So group 2, please, Spirit. How is their person energetically feeling towards their connection with group 2? We have the Daughter of Cups. So they're feeling playful. This person feels like they have a lot of fun, to say the least, but I'm also just getting like exploration energy. Exploration. Maybe there's a lot to explore here. Group 2, how is this person feeling towards their connection with group 2? How is this person feeling? Okay, so the 3 and the Justice. The 3 of Wands and the Justice. So this could be a long distance thing, is kind of what I'm getting. Like you guys might communicate mostly online or via phone or messenger or something like that. I'm getting that communication for you guys. It's either distant or constant. I know that sounds weird, but this person enjoys talking with you. So there's an emphasis here on their communication style and how often they communicate. It's weird because I would think that they communicate a lot with you, but it doesn't feel like it's in person, if that makes sense. Group 2, how is their person feeling towards group 2 and their connection at the moment? How is this person feeling towards group 2 and their connection? We have the 2 of Cups in reverse, so there's definitely a separation here. I'm definitely getting this energy of this person's at a distance. That's really obvious now, but there's a really playfulness here. Like maybe this person wants to be your friend at first. They feel quite precious, I'm not gonna lie. They feel really precious. Like this person enjoys talking to you. Maybe they want to talk to you more. I'm just getting a general energy, group 2, that this person wants to get to know you better. They're starting to develop feelings for you. They like you, to say the least, but they really want to like get to know you better. They want to establish like a friendship. There's definitely a separation here, but communication was coming up. Why communication, Spirit? Why does group 2's person want to talk about communication in this connection? Because either communication is inconsistent or it's never exactly what you guys want to say. There's something about communication here being a bit of inconsistency is the word, I would say. Either you don't talk enough, or when you do talk, you don't really talk about how you're truly feeling or the true things that you want to say. The truth hasn't come out yet is what your person is saying. I think they know this about you, but they're also saying this about themselves. This person is a little bit precious. Like they feel really like, how would I describe it? Just like there's a pureness to them. But they are ready to tell you the truth. Like I don't think this person with Justice and the Son of Swords, they might struggle to talk, but when they do, they only spit facts. This person is wanting to be honest. They really want things to be like almost to the point of like, don't even like make it sound nice, just tell me the truth. Like I just want to know the truth. Interesting. They've learned a lot from you in this connection too, group 2. This person with the owl there, they may present as quite innocent and cute, but they have a seriousness about you, and I think they've wisened up to themselves in this process of getting to know you as well. It's an interesting energy. Protective as well is what I'm getting. They're protective of themselves in a way. Maybe this person is a bit standoffish, or they just appear a bit cold at times. What is group 2's person's energies towards them? What are their feelings towards them? Oh, yeah, I had a feeling, I knew this was going to come out. The Ace of Cups upright. Your person wants a new opportunity with you. For many of you, you could have friend-zoned each other, but with the Ace of Cups here, they want a new opportunity to tell you the truth, to tell you how they feel. I feel like this person wants to explore their feelings for you, but there is a separation here, and they feel like that separation can't end until you guys talk about the truth, until this distance is covered, until communication rectifies the situation. That's why they were emphasizing communication here, is because their energy towards you at the moment is very much like not nuclear, neutral. Neutral's the better word. I was like, nuclear. Where the heck did that come from? Their energy towards you is that they are a bit guarded. They're a bit like, we're just friends, because they don't know how you feel, and communication could fix this situation. I feel like they have a lot more to say. They have a lot more that they want to share with you, but that's the emphasis here, is they want to share with you. This person's feelings for you are developing, if they haven't developed already, but they're still presenting as quite a fresh, like, let's just create a friendship first and then we'll see where we go from there. But something about communication was really amplified here, so that's interesting. Let's see if they'll reach out. Bottom deck energy is a Wheel of Fortune reverse, so they're feeling like, this situation is cursed, apparently. I don't think so. I don't want to jump to that conclusion. I know a lot of you believe in curses, so we're not going to. But they do think someone is holding their feelings back with the Father of Cups. Someone is not being honest about how they feel here. And it's very frustrating for them, because they just want balance, they just want harmony, they just want justice. And they feel like this connection doesn't have harmony at the moment. They feel like this connection, they're at a crossroads, if I'm honest, group 2. Your person's at the point of, like, is this worth fighting for? Or do I just give up? With the Nine of Wands at this point in time, they are holding a light on for you, but they are concerned about, like, well, what's actually going on here with the Seven of Cups? Is this connection worth fighting for, or am I just a fool? This person is trying to see the truth. They're trying to focus on the truth. They're trying to focus on clarity that they do have. They're trying to focus on their happiness, but they do feel that someone here isn't being honest about how they feel. And I'm low-key, I don't mean to attack you, but they're talking about you, okay? I can't I can't not say that. That's the deal when you channel energy, is you have to be honest. The Devil card reversed, this person may have felt obsessive towards you. They may have felt incredibly sexually attracted to you, which honestly scared them, is what I'm getting. Like, they felt that attracted to you, that it was like, well, what is this then? Like, am I going to do something that I'm going to regret here? With the Son of Wands, I do feel like this person desires change in this connection, but they're kind of like, well, how do we make that work? With the Three of Pentacles, like, I want things to improve. My energy is very passionate towards group 2, but how do we make that work? Who do we need to collaborate with? Apparently you guys maybe share a friend circle. This person wants the truth. Coming back to that friend circle, they feel like you guys have to rely on friends in order for you two to see one another. Like, maybe you guys link up in a group setting or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you only see each other online. There's something very spatially distanced about the two of you. And with the Ace of Swords, they want the truth. I can't say that enough. They think that you guys can't be successful until you start being honest. Oh, Lord, this person has opinions on opinions on opinions. Anyway, let us put those back. And we'll get messages about them reaching out. This person may be moving soon as well with the Four of Wands reversed. I don't know. Maybe they moved recently. I don't know. Distance is definitely a problem here. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I was telling you, they feel like this situation is like, you know that hippie sabotage song, Wrong Time? That's kind of what they feel like here. Not every verse in that song would relate to this reading, but it's that wrong time, right place, right time, wrong place, right person, wrong time, wrong person, right place. Like, it's just crazy. Let's get those other messages I was talking about though. Group 2, will their person reach out to them? Will their person, we have strength. Oh my days, this is interesting. Okay, let me just lay them out. Actually, I will show them to you. We have strength coming out. Ooh, the power. Oh my God. This person's energy is incredible. Ooh. Okay. Oh my God. I just want to sit in that. I want that in a bottle, and I would love to spray it twice a day. On myself, on my home. Like, holy, the confidence. What the hell? This person has a fiery side to them. They're out here acting like the Daughter of Cups. How dare they? They have so much confidence. Like, this person shines. Oh, this is so cute. I feel like they walk into the room and they just own it, and they don't even realize. Like, I'm literally hearing Own It by Stormzy and Ed Sheeran, but the Burna Boy remix. Oh, wow. They have a very passionate side to them that I feel like they underestimate. Like, maybe they don't realize this about themselves. They don't, a lot of people, including you, I feel, see this and they maybe don't. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. So they almost don't want to talk about this, but they have to. There was deceit in the past here. There was sneakiness. There was shadiness. They don't really want to talk about that. I feel like this person is healing things. I feel like this person is trying to balance their energy out at the moment. They're trying to be more optimistic and easygoing, and I'm kind of getting this energy of this person currently kind of drifting, if I'm honest. Like, we'll see what else comes through, but the King of Pentacles wanted to come out as well. So this is interesting energy. I might grab one more card and then we'll get your bottom deck energy. Will group 2's person reach out? No. I'm sorry. I don't think they will. We'll get into the energies, but in my hands down here I have the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So I'm getting a very timid energy from them when it comes to you. Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I'm getting a timid energy. They're afraid of getting hurt. I don't know what happened, but it's going to differ for each and every one of you. With the Three of Wands, this person may feel like they were waiting for a miracle to happen, apparently. Goodness me. Let me grab my Truth Stone. With the Strength card, your person has a lot of confidence. Group 2, I feel like when they're in this confident energy, nothing stops them. They're very outgoing. They present as quite extroverted. They talk to a lot of people. They maybe just talk about a lot of things. They open up, they laugh, they have their fun, they become this light in the room that everyone's attracted to and everybody wants to talk to. I also get this energy that people are intimidated by your person. So they have this confident side to them, and I feel like next time you see them, they may be like this in person. You may see them as someone who is very confident, or however you see this person, they seem very confident. But with the Seven of Swords reversed, they're talking about your connection having a level of sneakiness or inconsistent communication, to say the least. That's honestly made them have to release all expectations when it comes to you and this connection. They feel like they can't really trust this connection, and it's not that they don't have those feelings. I still stand by those original energies that I read at the beginning of your reading, but when it comes to will they reach out, the answer is no, because they don't know what to expect. Like, when it comes to you, I feel like communication in the past was very inconsistent, or it just led to inconsistent outcomes. So at the moment, they're kind of just out here healing and trying to balance their energy. This person is very aware of themselves around you, and I feel like you put them off balance, whether you know that about yourself or not. This person is very attracted to you. They see you as someone who is worth investing in. They see you as someone who has a lot of potential, who could make them very happy, but this person isn't wanting to put their happiness on you anymore. This person is not wanting to miss out on opportunities in every sense of the word. So this person is giving me energy of living very present. This is the kind of person who seems to literally be over it. Like, when it comes to communicating with you, they don't even know if you would accept what they have to say. They feel like it's been so long since communication was consistent, or even maybe since feelings were consistent. Like, it kind of gives me this, they give me this energy of like, you guys have friend zoned each other. So even if they did reach out, they don't even know what you would say at this point in time. They feel like you would either ignore them, maybe you ghosted them in the past, they think that would happen again. This person just feels like they're trying to not pin all of their happiness on you, even though you're someone who could make them very happy, even though they see so much potential in you. This person is trying to protect themselves, and they're very much in this energy of almost like, how do I reason this? Because it sounds silly almost to say out loud. You make them very happy, but they don't want to reach out to you because they don't want to put all their expectations of happiness on you. But they are focusing on their happiness, and you make them really happy, but they don't want to reach out to you because they don't want to put all their expectations of happiness on you, but you make them really happy. Like, oh my god, this is a weird cycle of, like, maybe this person experiences anxiety, maybe, but they've convinced themselves that they shouldn't be the one to reach out, group 2. They've convinced themselves that they just need to sit here and figure out their own things for now. I feel like this person is trying to release that expectation towards you and towards themselves. This person is in a strange energy. They may, if they're a feminine energy, my group 2s, They may have other people in the picture, because I'm seeing 2 kings down here. If they're not a feminine energy, if you're the feminine and you're watching this, then your person feels like they almost need to get themselves together before they can reach out to you. Because it feels like this person has something else that they're working on in their life that works as a distraction, but also as a sense of confidence and fulfillment. Like, I'm also just getting this image of this person actually has so much fear and stress and anxiety and sadness that they mask with their success. Like, this person may present as a very friendly, kind, loving, successful, has their own sort of business type of energy. But beneath that, there's actually a lot of sadness that they're working through, and nobody else sees that except them. And I think that them in this connection has been a trigger for that as well. Like, where this fell apart in the past with the 7 of Swords, whether that was because one person was entertaining more than one person, or I don't know, there's a sneakiness here of things fell apart. So whatever happened there, it did rattle their confidence, and they've kind of been healing ever since then. And now they're in this energy of like focusing on their material success and their emotional success. And I think a lot of people see them as being emotionally resilient and very strong and very kind and responsible, but they actually have a lot of sadness underneath that. And I think that it's this sadness that also stops them from reaching out to you, because if you rejected them, I don't think they would recover from that very quickly. It would take them a long time, because that means that it was all for nothing, almost. I almost get this energy of this person buries themselves in their work to forget you, but they've come to a sense of surrender where it can't just all be about you anymore, group 2, because they did have an obsessive energy towards you in the past, and they're at this point now where it just can't be all about you anymore. They're not even at a fork in the road with 3 of Wands reversed. They're literally just trying to create multiple realities so that they never get let down again. I think that part of this person waits for you, but I also think that they're very protective of themselves now, to the point where they just don't want to be hurt again. So let's get cards. Why? I mean, I kind of told you why. I kind of told you why. This person is still healing, and they won't reach out to you because they feel like you would reject them anyway. They feel like they have this Ace of Cups to offer you, but even if they gave it to you, you would go, nah, I'm happy with just being friends, or I'm happy with just my 3 of Cups. Like, I just want this. So they don't. Let me get some more cards anyway, because I did that for group 1. Can you explain to us in further detail why group 2's person will or will not reach out to them? I don't think they would, but we'll just keep it open just in case, because they're focusing on their non-material wealth. So this person is currently just focused on other endeavors, Spirit is saying. They're trying to relax. I think you make them very nervous, group 2. I don't know if you know this, but you make them very nervous. They actually have a lot of feelings. And I don't mean like lovey-dovey feelings. Like, yes, they have emotional feelings for you, but they also get really nervous and sad as well. So, goodness me. Wowzers. We have unfulfilled love, insecurity, and incomplete. Yeah, this person is so afraid of being rejected by you. And I'm hearing again, so I don't know if you've already had to have a talk to this person, or if you accidentally gave them the wrong impression through your actions, but this person, it could just be feeling like they just don't have the confidence. I know that sounds silly though, because the amount of confidence I was getting from the Strength card, oh my lord, that card had so much energy. You could power New York City for a day, you know, like there was so much energy behind that card. And then they're out here saying that they feel unfulfilled and insecure and incomplete. They feel unstable. You make them feel unstable, and it's not your fault. That's just the way their energy processes your energy. And I feel like they just don't know what to expect with you, group 2. They literally have no idea. They feel one way. Their intuitive presence tells them one thing, But this person is also incredibly logical. So their logical mind tells them the other thing, and their logical mind eventually convinces their intuitive mind, don't do that, you're just going to get hurt. Let's do this instead. And so their intuitive mind settles and goes into hibernation down here, while their logical mind focuses on their business, or focuses on their material world, or focuses on the things that they can see, touch, taste, smell. Their intuitive mind is constantly sending them messages about you and the truth, and they just suppress that. I feel like there was a false start in this connection in the past, but Spirit is also highlighting that this person would be very, very surprised if you reached out to them. They feel like they have to stay open to all opportunities right now. They feel like they can't really expect anything from this connection anymore, because in the past they were carrying too many expectations and they all fell apart. So now they're just staying open to all opportunities just in case. And unfortunately, when I say that, I am getting that this person is probably looking at, other people and other outcomes, so that they don't feel, because you were special, okay? You are so special to this person. And they really did expect more, but for whatever reason, it hasn't gone that way. This person feels like your actions have given them the impression that you don't want them anymore, or you don't want them at all. This person is happy to be friends, but it's almost hard because of the feelings they have for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is kind of pushing you away on purpose right now, group 2. This person is keeping you at arm's length for a reason, because if you get close and you reject them, that pain is so hard to overcome. They still haven't overcome that from last time. So there is this energy of them needing to stay open to all opportunities and releasing all expectations when it comes to this connection, so they don't get hurt again, is what I'm hearing. Now, bottom deck energy is that false start energy, that cancelled plans. Something woulda, coulda, shoulda happened, but it didn't. Let us get some advice for you, or some information for you, and then I'm going to get channeled messages. So, group 2, what do they need to know about this connection, please, Spirit? What advice do you have for them? We have luck is on your side coming out. That's interesting. That came out for group 1. A new moon in Sagittarius. What advice or information do you have for group 2 about this connection? You're very close to achieving your goal. The answers you need are coming. And have faith in your dreams. I'm confused because this one is upright and the others are reversed. I don't know if I want to take reversals. But it's interesting. I don't believe in coincidences. These 2 cards. You're very close to achieving your goal, but it was reversed. And the answers you need are coming, but it was reversed. You know what? Spirit's almost saying you know the truth here, group 2. You know the truth. Have faith in your dreams. Luck is on your side. Jupiter is blessing your energy through Sagittarius's sign. Sagittarius is optimistic. Sagittarius is a go-getter. Sagittarius doesn't give up. Sagittarius shoots their shot. They're not afraid of risk, because risk leads to more opportunities, Failure leads to more opportunities. If it falls apart, it means you have more space for more opportunities. I'm really feeling like Spirit wants you to be optimistic. Spirit wants you to continue to have faith in your dreams, whatever that is that you're working towards, whatever outcome you have in mind. Spirit wants you to feel like you're close to achieving your goal. But Spirit is also saying that technically you have all the answers that you need. I'm almost feeling like this full moon in Gemini, maybe you have something you need to say. I don't know. Let's clarify these cards. Why were those 2 cards reversed? It's time to release negativity. Yes, Spirit wants you to focus on something that you had in your mind before you came to this reading. Spirit really wants you to release negativity and embrace optimism by having faith in your dreams. Are they close to achieving their goal? What do you mean about that card, please? Just really quickly. And then we'll get some channeled messages. What do you mean about that gibbous moon? Why was that reversed? You are good enough. So Spirit really wants to gas you up, group 2. You struggle with confidence as well, apparently. I think that this is an impactful connection for you. It certainly seems to be for your person. You are good enough. Please have optimism. It's time to release negativity. Luck is on your side. Have faith in your dreams. There is something coming full circle, and you are very close to this. So there's almost this last minute stage fright that you need to kind of get through. Something is coming full circle, and the opportunity to fully get some sort of closure or to fully complete a cycle is coming for you specifically, as well as for this connection. Bottom deck energy is surrender to the divine. That's been coming out a lot lately, especially for group 1 as well. Maybe if you have a person, they might be group 1. I don't know. If you have a person that watches tarot, they might be group 1 and you're group 2. I'm not too sure, but there's certainly this energy of trusting this process, having faith in your feelings, in your dreams, and trusting the information that you have, staying optimistic, releasing negativity, because you are good enough and you're very close to achieving your goals. Group 2, what would their person like to say to them? If they could say anything, please. Seek professional advice in the reverse. This person may tell you that they're wiser now. They may have gotten the wrong advice in the past, or they may have followed the wrong things in the past. The Hierophant card reverse. This person is also just struggling to get the information they need. I feel like this person doesn't really trust anyone enough to talk about you and this connection. Like, they may internalize a lot of this. With the Hierophant card reversed, it's almost like they feel like, well, what was the point? Like, I understand the lessons, but like, why is this still here? Why is the feeling still here? I've learned the knowledge, I've gained the information and the experience, but why are the feelings still here then, if it wasn't meant to be? That's interesting. It's an interesting message. Group 2, what would their person like to say to them, please? They're so logical. They look at this experience as logical, and then it comes back to their feelings, and they're like, okay, logically I've elevated, logically I'm more aware, I'm more advanced, but why are the feelings still here then? Why are the feelings still here? Group 2, what would their person like to say to them? What would their person like to say to group 2? Interesting. Yeah, I feel that. This person is saying, I want you, but they wouldn't show that to you. With the 8 of Wands reversed, maybe they never told you. This person probably never really overtly, obviously told you. You just had to kind of piece it together because they're so protective. They're also saying, I think so, yes. So this person is trying to stay open-minded, but they're certainly struggling with that. I couldn't even say that without stuttering. Will you choose me? They're very concerned over what you would go for, because they don't really know if you care still, if you care anymore, or if you're still interested in them in that way. Will you choose me reverse? This person may feel like, I kind of feel like this person wouldn't reach out to you because they're afraid of rejection, but if you were to reach out to them, they would accept your offer. That's just honest. It's not fair, but it's honest. Will they choose you? Will you choose them? Yeah, it's as simple as it says. This person is afraid of not being chosen here. They also keep bringing me back to something. This happened in the past, apparently. You gave them the impression that you didn't want them. And now they're too afraid to show you how much they want you. Group 2. Oh, the 3 of Cups. They're actually asking you, is there still someone else? So maybe you did choose somebody else over this person. Goodness. Group 2, please, Spirit. What would they like to say to group 2? I'm sorry. They're saying, I'm sorry. You are my everything. Wowzers. That's those expectations. They also say you matter, but I don't think they showed that or told that to you. They didn't really express to you fully how much you mean to them, group 2. Let us get some channeled messages from the songs as well. So these songs are cards that I made from the songs in my Ooey Gooey Sickly Sweet Addictions love song playlist. And there could be messages in the lyrics, in the song title, or in the artist name. Your person is incredibly protective of themselves, group 2. They have feelings for you. They haven't showed you the depth of their feelings. I feel like this person has really developed strong feelings for you, but they're guarded because they're afraid of getting hurt. again. Now, I don't know, for some of you, you may not resonate with that false start in the past, or that led to them feeling like you rejected them, but someone did. And because of this, they're afraid of that happening again. You mean a lot to them, and they really, really do appreciate you. In fact, it comes back to that initial energy of them really wanting to get to know you better, to understand you better, to talk to you honestly. They really want the truth to come out in your connection. But when it comes to them reaching out, no, they wouldn't, because they're afraid of getting rejected, and they're afraid of amplifying this feeling of them being your second or third or fourth or fifth choice, apparently. What would this person like to say to group 2? What would this person like to say to group 2? What would this person like to say to group 2, please? What would this person like to say to group 2? Yeah, some of you guys may be in another relationship, or you chose another relationship. Do you want me to take all of them? We will take them, I guess. Okay, bottom deck energy is you ain't alone, so why are you lonely? There you go on the dark end of the street. Are you scared to tell somebody how you feel about somebody? They do think that you suppressed your feelings for them as well, group 2. They feel like you both did, and because of that, it kind of fell apart here. But this song is You Ain't Alone by Alabama Shakes. It keeps coming up, oh my lord. Okay, I don't think that came out for the last group though. Maybe it did. Did it? Maybe it did. Okay, so first of all, we have Where's My Mind? Sitting All Alone, Mouthful of Gum in the Driveway, Bellyache by Billie Eilish. Yeah, this person is zoned out, man. They do think about you and then they forget themselves. Like, maybe this person thinks about you, but I'm getting really numb. Like, it kind of feels like the kind of thinking that you do when, like, you have music on and you're not really singing, you're just zoning out, and before you know it, you're at your destination. You know, like that's what it kind of feels like. This person just becomes numb and kind of doesn't really know how to feel. They have strong, happy feelings for you, but they also have strong feelings of rejection towards this connection as well, which may or may not be anything to do with you. It could have been a previous circumstance, and because of that, when it comes to you, they want to take it slow. They want to build like a strong friendship. They want to understand each other better. They want to be fun and happy together with that. And remember, they were hesitant to talk about this. When the Seven of Swords came out, they were kind of like, I'm sorry, but we got to address the elephant in the room. Like, this is the main reason why I wouldn't reach out. And I do feel like this person gets really excited, like they have this playful side to them when you're around, but they are very protective over their heart and over their fears as well. I'm not living in fear. Shut your mouth. That's the next song. I'm not living in fear. I'm just being honest, because there's no more living in fear. If we don't talk about it, who will? Black Quolls, they want that honesty. If we don't talk about it, who will? I'm not living in fear anymore. So they're kind of waiting for you to instigate this conversation, and then they'll be honest, apparently. Yes, 100%. All the Tame Impala songs for you. It feels like I only go backwards, baby. I got my hopes up again. No, not again. Feels like we only go backwards by Tame Impala. Kiss me hard before you go. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. Yeah, they see so much potential in you. They have so many feelings for you. You are their everything, is what they said in your channeled messages. Honestly, this person is saying that they're trying to stay open to all opportunities, but I don't think they have another person right now. This person may have people interested in them, but their heart is not available. So that was Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. We also have Baby Push the Button and The Seats Recline. Yeah, you guys got some sex songs. Trying to hit them all in the sweet spot. Sweet Spot by Rio Cragen and Mike Keys. This person feels very passionate about you. And you did get the devil energy. I think they were like a bit afraid of how attracted they were to you. I can't smell the flowers. Empty now for hours. Hard to see the value in these half-hearted encounters. I'm getting this in a sense of like your person is being through a rough patch here, where they've had to release a lot of expectations and also a lot of responsibility that they were carrying But I feel like with this Downers song by Green Tea Peng, this person is struggling to see other people because they just seem like half-hearted encounters as well. Like this person isn't interested in Tinder or that kind of business. I also feel like this person is very susceptible to energy. They just come across as very intuitive and also very logical. So it's kind of like they overthink these situations as well. Yes, absolutely, this is your group. Wait 10 years, we'll be together. I said better late than never. Just don't make me wait forever. The less I know, the better. Tame Impala. That first verse is what's sticking out in my mind. She was holding hands with Trevor. Not the greatest feeling ever. This person may have seen you with someone else, or they may have just thought, there is a third party feeling here. Love is like a bomb. Baby, come and get it on. Demolition Woman, can I be your man? Pour some sugar on me by Def Leppard. So this person has like a nostalgic side to them. They might like old music, like from the 80s, 90s, etc. Older music anyway. But yeah, there's that passion for you again. Stole me a dog-eared map and called for you everywhere. Have I found you? This person honestly sees you as someone who is so special. Like in their eyes, they kind of assumed that you could be the one, which is why they're in this energy of being so protective now, because they feel like you didn't see that in them, and now they have to just release all expectations. He see me looking pretty every time you scroll up. I tell him eat the cookie because it's good for him. Now, this song was supposed to be a sexual song, but I feel like one or both of you is out here on social media checking up on one another as well. This person is highlighting something about communication, so maybe it's really hard to talk to each other at the moment. Maybe one person isn't on there as much as the other, or you're just not able to talk to each other anymore, or you're kind of doing this thing where you're checking up on each other but not really talking to each other. It kind of feels like that, but the passion for you is still there from this person group too. They're very attracted to you. They feel feelings for you that aren't completely negative. I think they just have an overthinking mind and a very protective heart space now. They want a friendship, to say the least, and they just want to see where the feelings go to from there. Group 2, please, Spirit. What is their beautiful heart thought card? And then I'll close this reading. It's been 37 minutes. Oh my days. That is ridiculous. This world is our heaven on earth, Spirit is saying. This world is our heaven on earth. My home is a peaceful haven. You have so many. This one. My home is a reflection of myself. As I clean out the closets of my mind, I also make my home a wonderful place to live in. So there's this energy of home for you, and I was feeling like this person was moving. This world is our heaven on earth. We are the power we are looking for. Each one of us is linked with the universe and with life. So you need a little bit of a confidence boost, you guys. You need to feel good about yourself right now because you are so close to achieving your goals, apparently. Now I'm just going to quickly read the start of all these cards because I don't have time to read the backs. I open new doors to life. Spirit is encouraging you to step into a new beginning. I rejoice in my employment. Spirit is encouraging you to find meaning in your work. I'm also hearing if it isn't fulfilling you, then fix it. Like when it comes to your workplace, find something that is going to fulfill you. I am perfect exactly as I am. You are. Spirit is wanting to gas you up. You are perfect. You deserve love. You are worthy of love. You are good enough. I'm on the next step to my healing. It's time to close one door and open another. You have a new opportunity. I am welcomed with joy wherever I am. And honestly, that is the main energy around you. Especially when it comes to your person, you do make them happy. Group 2, they have other things going on that keeps them in a very guarded, protective state. And honestly, even if something did happen in the past here, I get this energy of your person wanting to look forward, wanting to move forward. They're not wanting to harbor these feelings. I think they themselves are very shocked at how deeply these feelings of rejection resonate. I think that this is someone who is looking forward to healing and progressing. If this is something that you want, I don't know, it's up to you, but I don't see them reaching out. I see them wanting to keep things playful and building a friendship first. Group 2, that is what I see for you. I'm going to have to call it there. You're nearly 40 minutes. I got to cut it. I got 2 more groups to film. Please look after yourself. Sending you so much love and life. Oh my days, I'm sending people life now. Okay. Please remember you are good enough, you are deserving, you are worthy, and I shall see you in another video. Bye. Hi Group 3 and welcome. If you chose the Amethyst Crystal Tower, then this is going to be your reading. So today, Group 3, we're asking Spirit, will this person reach out to you? I'm also going to be asking why, which I think was a very wonderful suggestion. I believe it was someone on Patreon. It could have been an email, but I'm like 90% sure it was Patreon. So thank you so much for this beautiful suggestion. I 100% agree that it would be very useful to understand why someone may or may not reach out. Now, I just want to get a little bit of background on your situation. Last group went really over time, so I'm going to try to be more prompt. I know we don't have a whole hour in our day to do these things, so I'm going to try to be more efficient, should I say, and let's get some clear, honest messages for you. So how is Group 3's person feeling energetically towards this connection? How is Group 3's person feeling towards this connection? Oops. Oh, interesting. We have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So you guys, this has been coming up in nearly all the groups. There is some sort of distance here, some sort of waiting energy with the 3 of Wands. For you, the 5 of Swords feels like a disagreement, some sort of like issue with seeing eye to eye. I'm kind of getting a challenge here of, well, who's right then? The 5 of Swords kind of feels like some sort of change to communication style even. This person may change the way that they choose to speak to you or approach you to try to generate a different outcome with the 3 of Wands. This person is feeling like whatever's happening now, it may not be garnering success, to say the least, or it just may not be happening fast enough. I feel like this person expects change in your connection when it comes to communication. Group 3, how is their person feeling towards their connection? How is Group 3's person feeling towards their connection? What is their energy? Excuse me. That's the Son of Swords. So they do think communication is going to change soon. How do they feel towards this connection, please, Spirit? This is interesting. These cards have just loved to come up recently. The 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is interesting. There's a playful energy here. There may even be an apology because of this change. They may need to change the way they choose to speak to you now. It's got to be more serious. It's got to be more meaningful so that it's making the most out of that opportunity. With the 4 of Wands reversed, this person is acknowledging that your connection right now is not in a state of harmony. I almost feel like they're wanting to disrupt the status quo at the moment. They're wanting to create an imbalance in order to create a different outcome. This person may have felt like they settled or like this connection had gone stagnant. I'm kind of getting with the 4 of Cups reversed that they got to kind of do something, otherwise they're going to lose something. And with the 3 of Cups reversed, I almost get this feeling of being more serious now, of taking this seriously now. But the Page of Cups is giving me an apology energy, like this person may apologize to you or may realize that they need to come through in a different way. They need to be more serious is what I feel. Even though the Page of Cups is usually a very playful energy, I feel like this person, they need to be more serious now. It's very bizarre. I kind of am curious about their feelings. I didn't do this for the other groups, but I just want to get some of these cards. So I'm so sorry if you watched any of the other groups. Don't tell them, please. But I want to use some of these cards, and I want to understand their energy a bit more, because I'm not getting a heck of a lot from this, if I'm honest, and I just want to know why they're like this. Maybe I'm just being nosy, but like, why is their energy like this? Kind of waiting and needing to do something that's going to be disruptive because they have to be more serious or they're going to miss out. and there's some sort of apology. It's like that kind of person who, this is what I'm making of it, and I know this isn't accurate, that's why I want to get more information, but it's that person who will say, oh, sorry, but they'll do it anyway. Like this, I'm getting this person like barging into like a long queue of people who have been standing there waiting all day, and then they turn around and they're like, sorry, but they've already done it. Like they're not sorry, they've done it. So let's figure this out. Group 3, what is their person's energy towards them? What is their person's energy towards them? What is their person's energy towards them? Group 3. Thinking about you. Group 3, what is their person's energies towards them? Holding off. Hidden feelings. Well, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Bottom deck energy is healing. So group 3, your person is healing right now. Absolutely. And that kind of does make sense. But I also feel like they've hit a roadblock here. I've got to be honest. Whatever they're doing right now, it isn't working for them. And they know that. They are thinking about you, but they have hidden feelings and they're holding off on acting. So that makes sense. I feel like this person realizes that change is coming to this situation, to this connection. Maybe they're very intuitive. They're kind of picking up a change in direction. This person may have done something that they feel is potentially sabotaging this connection, but they're doing it anyway because they kind of have options when it comes to their future, not necessarily romantically, group 3, but when it comes to their future, the 3 of Wands is giving me an expanded horizon here. They are thinking about you though, and this was the first card that came out. So when I was asking about their energy towards you, this is what came out first, hidden feelings. This feeling as though they don't really know. They have things they need to tell you, but they're holding off, but they're thinking about you. Oh my Lord. Okay, let's ask, are they going to reach out? Are they going to reach out and why? Look at that. I cut the deck and I got Temperance and the Chariot. You can't really see it, sorry. just trust me. It was Temperance and the Chariot. Group 3, please, Spirit. Will this person reach out to group 3? The 2 of Cups. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe. They do need to be serious now. Maybe this person is having a change of direction in life. They might have had instability at home. I see this person wanting to, group 3. The 2 of Cups is like, and that kind of makes sense, I guess, because everything, like this is someone who is frustrated. They're not happily hiding their feelings. This is someone who is frustrated by the fact that they're hiding those feelings. This is someone who is thinking about you so much that they can't even focus on what they're doing. This is someone who is so frustrated by the fact that they have to hold off because their Harley Davidson is full of fuel, the tires were freshly pumped, the boots were laced and ready to roll, but for whatever reason they have to hold off. So maybe, yes, but let's get more cards. Group 3, will this person reach out to group 3? Will this person reach out to group 3, please? Will this person, we have the 10 of Cups. Excuse me? Where the hell did this come from? We have the Death card. Oh my gosh, who are you? What a shock. They're hard to read. I'm not going to lie to you. Your person's energy, at first it came out and I was like, okay. And like they were like, I'm serious. Like I got to do this because I don't want to miss an opportunity. But I did doubt it because I'm like, there's something else going on here. I don't think there is. I think it's as simple as that. With the Death card here, they feel like they need to create a rebirth in this situation. Maybe this person feels they need to heal this situation with you. But they want happiness. So I do see connection here. I don't see it happening over the phone. I don't see it happening via text. I see most of this reconnection happening in person. So that is where there could be delays in your individual circumstance. If you're at a physical distance, I see this person wanting to close that distance before this connection truly gets off the ground. There are 3 water cards down here. Your person holds a lot of feelings for you, group 3. I do think they want this connection to heal and to progress. They want this situation to be more serious. They want to get out of this energy of the 3 of Cups where it's kind of playful and you don't really know whether this person is talking to multiple people. Like, they want to be your only option and vice versa. Group 3, please, Spirit. Will this person reach out to them? Holy heck, I'm not lying. They really do see something quite significant with you, group 3. The Lovers card here. There is a strong sense of connection here. I'm also getting like an energetic connection. So this person is very aware that they connect with you through their energy. And perhaps vice versa. This person tries to send you energetic connection, like messages, if that makes sense. But I also feel with the Lovers here, there's some sort of like choice that needs to be made in your connection. And they're hoping to build a strong emotional connection before that choice is made. This person is anticipating a lot of change in your connection because of communication. And this person is kind of trying to plan that. They're looking over at you right now, figuring out, well, what do you want? Where are you going with this? Group 3, will this person reach out, please? Will this person reach out? Which one? Okay, so this person is planning something right now. With the 2 of Wands here, this person is on the phone a lot. They're planning something. I don't think, maybe this person is stalking you actually. That's a side note. Group 3, this person could be looking at pictures of you. But I just feel like this person right now, they're in planning mode with that 2 of Wands. They're trying to figure out, well, how do I do this the best way? With the 9 of Wands, their energy is a bit drained. They're trying to figure out how to do this in a way that is going to be successful, and they're kind of looking at what's going on now, and they're realizing that whatever they're doing isn't successful, so they got to change tact. But with the King of Wands reverse, they don't know which path to take. They're just trying to figure out, well, how do I make this work? They're planning something, is what they're telling me. With the Star card reverse, Spirit is saying hold hope. This person is keeping an eye on you somehow. I feel like this person's energy is tethered to you. In a positive way. You're a source of inspiration for this person. They have grand plans. It's just about creating that into reality now. They have to mix the past with their present. So this person is trying to heal this connection. This person's energy towards you is that they want healing. They feel very connected to you, group 3. They feel like you're an incredible, meaningful person in their life. Like you are meant to be a part of their life. This is strong sort of soulmate energy. They really do sense a strong pull to you, more so now than ever. And they have to be taking this very seriously or they're going to miss out. Group 3, why will they reach out to Group 3, Spirit? I mean, I kind of covered this, didn't I? But I'll ask why. Why will they reach out? Because they want to focus on this connection. They want to try to balance this connection. This person will reach out to you because they want to make room for you in their life. This person wants you to be a part of their daily routine. I feel like this person craves new opportunities, new beginnings in this connection, but it's more so like wanting more room for one another. This person just wants to know how your day is. This person wants to include you in their day, like wanting to make room for you in their daily routine. That's why they would reach out to you. I'm also being shown the 3 of Cups, so they would reach out to you for a reunion is what I'm getting. They would reach out to you because they enjoy talking to you with the King of Cups, to say the least. They also just have a lot of feelings for you. This person feels very pulled towards you. They want to know how you're going. This person would reach out to you because their circumstances have changed. With the 4 of Wands reversed twice, this person wants harmony and peace with you. It fell out of my hands and it flipped upright. They want harmony and peace with you and in this connection. So they would reach out to you to tell you that their circumstances have changed and to try to open up to you about their truth. I feel like this isn't new. With the Ace of Swords reversed, they've just withheld this truth from you for a very long time. With the bottom deck energy being the Ten of Pentacles reversed, your person would reach out to you to create some sort of future with you because they feel like you're worth investing in, and they feel like they haven't planted enough seeds here. Like you reap what you sow, and they haven't sown enough seeds, is what they're telling me. So let's get some advice / information cards about your connection now. Group 3, please, Spirit. What advice or information do you have for them when it comes to this connection? Group 3, what advice or information do you have for them when it comes to this connection, please? What advice or information do you have for them when it comes to this connection? Excuse me, any day now. Okay, thank you. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Communication is coming. There is going to be change here. Your person knows it. The energy is gaining momentum. And we also have void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. I'll clarify that. Spirit saying surrender to the divine as well. So some of you guys may be on your own path in terms of things that you're focusing on and manifesting right now. And I think that that's kind of where you need to be. I think that you surrendering has led to a powerful shift in this connection with this person. Spirit is saying you do have things you're working on that you can focus your energy towards. Please don't get too distracted by this. It's like a helpful little hint. You're allowed to get excited, but Spirit is saying please don't get distracted. You've got your own things that you're working on as well. Now, nothing will come. Excuse me, I just needed to wipe my nose. There's Kirk hairs all over me. Nothing will come of this situation. What is that about, please? What will come? Nothing will come of this situation. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So there is a change here. There is a change here. It's interesting. You and your loved ones are safe is the bottom deck energy. I feel like this change is coming after a long period of nothing. Group 3, if that resonates. It feels like there was like nothing. Void of course moon, it was just kind of drifting with not a lot of purpose. And then the new moon in Aries is here with a brand new beginning and a lot of powerful change. I kind of feel Aries as first impressions, the self card, the self house as well in terms of the first house of first impressions. I also just feel like in your case, Spirit is highlighting this taking charge energy that both of you are expressing in different ways. Perhaps you're taking charge in different aspects of your life. You're putting a lot of energy towards the things that you're passionate about, towards the things that you're either creatively working on or things to do with your purpose and that make you feel good about yourself. And it's being translated and mirrored in a similar way in your person's energy as well. They're taking actions towards the things that they're passionate about and towards the things that are meaningful to them as well. And it's bringing change to your situation. It's adding a more energetic momentum to your connection, but it's a real strong emphasis on continuing that energy and not getting too distracted as well. Like, you're allowed to celebrate, you're allowed to feel good, but please don't get too distracted is what Spirit's almost saying as well. So let us get some channeled messages. Group 3, please, Spirit. What would their person like to say to them if they could say anything? Group 3, we have reach out. Yeah, this person is really wanting to talk to you. You can expect answers very soon. You have so many choices and options. This person wants to be your only option with the Six of Cups. They might offer you something. I feel like this person may come in with something to kind of really show to you that they mean what they say. Happiness is my priority. This person is following their feelings now, which may be something you need to know. I also feel them wanting to take this seriously this time as well. Absolutely. Group 3, we have light. Absolutely, you are the star in their life. You are this beacon of hope and faith and optimism, and you bring them a lot of happiness. I feel this person like learning a lot from you and gaining a lot of inspiration from your actions as well. This person may be wanting to come forward, like their primary reason for communicating is to heal something with you. Group 3, what would their person like to say to them? Group 3, what would their person like to say to them? Oh my gosh. Come on. Look what flew on the ground. I just want space, and that card literally like landed right beneath me. I just want space. Now, you know what that is? That is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about moving forward. It's about moving into calmer waters, kind of claiming your healing journey and leaving the things that do not serve you behind. This is someone who's taking actions towards their peace, and part of that is here. Now, we did have the Four of Wands reversed, so I feel like this person may be leaving a situation. They may be moving out of something. They may be creating disharmony in their life as we speak in order to move towards their happiness. So they could be kind of escaping something right now with that I just want space and the Four of Wands reversed, but I do feel their prerogative here being healing and moving this connection into calmer waters. Group 3, what does their person want to say to them right now? Oh my lord. I thought group 1 was my favorite. I think you guys are my favorite. We have I'm ready. I shouldn't favoritize people. I'm so sorry. But in terms of the energy, you know, I can't say you're my favorite because of how you're living your life. That's crazy. But the energy here, I'm holding it back a lot because I'm just a practical, logical person. But it's beautiful. It's very pure. It's very black and white as well. Like, this is someone who's had a lot of time to think. This is someone who is still thinking and planning so that they can do it the right way, but they're telling you they're ready, group 3. What would their person like to say to them right now? I'm open to compromise, but in saying that, I can't afford to lose you because you matter so much to me. And I'm very, very, very tethered to you. This person feels incredibly attracted to you. So they're saying that they're open to compromise, but at the same time, they don't just want to be friends, okay? They're not just out here to be your best friend. It's a lot more than that. This connection is a lot more than that. And they have so much happiness from you. You give them so much happiness. Group 3, one more message. One more message. What a joke. We got 5 cards here. We have be more selfish and you are wrong. So this person is saying that in the past there was something that happened here that left them with the wrong impression, or vice versa. They need to take things more seriously this time is what they're saying. They got to be more selfish this time. They got to be more strong this time. They got to get out of their ego this time. They have to do things the right way this time with the Ace of Pentacles. They have to make sure that they pull it off this time with the Rebirth card reversed. They may have done it wrong in the past. They're bringing up the past again. The Six of Cups, I know you from somewhere. This person may have recognized you instantly as a soulmate, but they didn't express that. And they want to correct that now. They want to make sure that this situation is rebirthed, resurrected. They're listening this time. I miss you, do you? They're saying. They never stop thinking about you, okay? This person is like, you're always on their mind, basically. Always on their mind. Let's get some song cards as well. Group 3, please, Spirit. What would their person like to say to them if they could say anything right now? What would their person like to say to them if they could say anything right now? Yeah, I feel that. What would their person like to say to them if they could say anything right now? Group 3, please. Oh, gosh. You make them so happy. Yeah. Anything else, please? A couple more cards and then we're going to have to call it. Okay, I think we're going to have to call it there. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry for swearing, but there's some more apparently. Alright. Come on. Group 3. What else do you have for group 3? Surely that's it. What else do you have for group 3? There's one card in here that they want to bring out, but they're struggling. You can't just make it all come out then. That's not how it works. Listen, we're going to have to call it there. They're going to have to try harder next time. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah. There was one card in here that they wanted to bring out, but it didn't make it out. So next time, I guess. They came so close. Anyway, all right, so we have had another talk about where it's going wrong. We don't know where we're going, but we know where we belong. Sweet Creature by Harry Styles. You know, listen, I was never a One Direction fan. I'm just going to have to say it. But Harry Styles is another type of creative soul. His soul is so wise, and his music reflects this energy of, anyway, gosh, that's another video. Felt like I needed to justify that song choice. I really do enjoy Harry Styles' music. He's so good at what he does. All right, he reminds me of like a different David Bowie, like just someone who's a bit androgynous and just open to expressing himself through his creativity, and that's what music should be. Anyway, tangent. Okay, so we have, yeah, I see you've been on my mind today. I'm thinking about rubbing down on your spine today. All for me, Trippy Red featuring Smoke Perp. You know, this person thinks every day, should I reach out to them? Should I connect to them? Should I call them? If you know this person, it's a battle every day of like them wanting to feel you and see you and hold you and kiss you, which I know because you got the kiss card as well. Been a while since I felt this way about someone. I'd really, really like to know you more. Only for you, Heartless Bastards. Wow, I love that song. That's actually in my top 10 in that playlist, that song. Only for you, Heartless Bastards. When I'm inside you, euphoria. When you look at me like that, euphoria. When you ask about me, euphoria. Now, this song is super sexual. I didn't realize that. I got this song from Colors on YouTube. And then I translated that, because it's Spanish, I translated it to English, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta be careful, but it came out for this deck, so you're welcome. When I'm inside you, euphoria. When you look at me like that, euphoria. When you ask about me, euphoria. Sen Senra. I can't sleep at night. I don't want to fight. My best friend is I. I'm so selfish. Got a very big ego embedded in me. Selfish by Little Sims featuring Cleo Soul. You know what? This person is struggling to sleep at night because they can't stop thinking about you. They don't want to fight. I feel like this person may be isolating themselves as well. They're looking back on how they have accidentally made decisions based out of the wrong mentality, because we did have be more selfish and you were wrong. Maybe this person's attitude towards selfishness is changing, and they're understanding how to be selfish in the right ways now. Give up my life for the beat of a heart like hers. Started over to the beat of a heart like hers. Yeah, this person is on a new path because of you, and this person is embracing a new direction because of you, whether you resonate as a her, a him, or anything in between. This person is out here. I've Been Waiting for Her is the song by Mac DeMarco. Looking for someone to trust. Don't pretend like you don't feel in love. Never thought I'd fall in love. Be in my heart. This song is called Be in Love by Bank. Absolutely. I can't smell the flowers. Empty now for hours. Hard to see the value in these half-hearted encounters. Downers by Green Tea Pang. That song actually came out for every group so far. I think it generally depicts this energy of feeling dissatisfied with current circumstances and really wanting change. Now, your person is anticipating change here. They know that once they talk, once communication is open, things are going to change, the horizon's going to expand, the opportunity to create more will begin, but they've got to take it seriously, and they do intend on doing that. What I would do to take away this fear of being loved. I'm only human, can't you see? Please just look me in my face. Tell me everything's okay. Never Be Like You, Flume featuring Kai. I just heard that song yesterday on my playlist, and I was like, oh, it's such a powerful, beautiful song. I'm obviously biased. They're all in my playlist, so I like them all. Longing for life to roll over and die, remembering things just to tell them so long, salad days. This person is just like, hurry up and end. They really need to get out of something, and they can't wait for this opportunity to end so that their new beginning can start. Now, here's that kissing song. I think I want to kiss you right now, right here in front of everybody right now. That's Kiss You Right Now by Duckworth. So there's this real desire to be close to you, to say the least. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's how do I describe it? Anyway, I'll just say it. It makes me laugh. Gosh, I can't stop laughing now. Whew. All right. Well, it's a bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. It's so silly, but that just made me laugh so much. This song is called Bumblebee. I know, you wouldn't have guessed it, right? By Art vs. Science. Now, this song is here for a reason. It indicates someone with workaholic tendencies. So you or your person may resonate with that. Bumblebee is really just telling me that this person's out here busy. They're really busy. With the King of Wands energy too, this person is like really trying to get something done so that they can move forward. Like they're in a planning but actioning energy. Really productive. Really productive. Okay. Give up a life for the beat of a heart like hers. Start it over to the beat of a heart like hers. Wowzers. All right, group 3. What heart thought card is most appropriate for you? What heart thought card does group 3 need most? I'm on an ever-changing journey. My life is never stuck or static or stale, for each moment is new and fresh. Every ending is a new point of beginning. Yes, that is absolutely your connections mantra, but as well as yours. Spirit just wants you to embrace this heart thought card. Your bottom deck energy is I let my whole being vibrate with light. And you know what? You guys gave me so much light being able to read this energy for you, so I hope I can project that towards you. It is such a beautiful energy, and I really just get determination and desire and passion here, and so much love, so much love. Bottom deck energy is I know that the universal power is everywhere in every person, place, and thing. I let my whole being vibrate with light. Collective consciousness. Let's raise each other's vibrations. Okay, group 3, that is my reading for you. I hope it was informative. I hope it was a little bit fun. You guys were very interesting, and I'm very grateful to read your energy today. I hope I could send some of that light and love back to you. Look after your wonderful self, and I shall see you in another video. Bye. Hi group 4, and welcome. If you chose the Citrine quartz crystal, then this is going to be your reading. It looks a lot like the clear quartz. There we go. Now you see the color. So group 4, today we're asking Spirit, will your person reach out to you, and why? If they won't reach out, why? We're going to be getting very clear, very honest messages. I have the Palo Santo wood burning to help clear the air. I love that smell, hey, like, oh my gosh. Goodness, I need to stop. I'm just like inhaling it. It's probably not the best thing for my lungs. All right, so first, I just want to get a little bit of background information. I want to understand what's kind of going on here in terms of your person's energy towards the connection right now. So group 4, please, Spirit. What is their person's energy towards this connection right now? What is this person's energy towards this connection? Hello. Oh my Lord. There's powerful energy here. Who are you? Excuse me. What? Okay. They're showing me so many cards. What do I... Okay, let me just grab these. Okay, this is interesting. It was always a very interesting change after I, turned it into 4 groups instead of 3. And I just noticed that the energy changed a lot. Like, it's very different now. There's always one group that just comes out with a lot of heavy hitting major arcana, and you're that group today. What is group 4's person's energy towards this connection, please? I know they want to give me more cards, so I'm just going to see what comes out for you. What is their energy towards this connection, please? Group 4, what is their person's energy towards this connection, please? Okay, this person is feeling overwhelmed. Kirk, it's not 5 o'clock yet. That'll be the next merch. Goodness me. Oh, Lord, what the hell? Excuse me for saying that, but like, wow. All right, anything else, please? Otherwise, I'm just going to have to cut it there because that's way too many cards. All right, thank you. Bottom deck energy is the Emperor. Oh, my Lord. So you guys got the Emperor reversed as your bottom deck, and the Empress is right there. I just heard, let's grow together. Can we grow together, please? Oh, my heart. All right, so I'll show you these cards as I talk about them, but I do want to lay them out. This person feels like they may have broken your heart, group 4. They feel like they may have broken your heart, and they do not like that about themselves. I'm hearing they hate that about themselves. I'm going to grab my truth stone. This is Amazonite. It is a powerful stone of truth, and it's a palm stone too. I just love it. Oh, 10 out of 10 would recommend, especially if you're a reader. But, Lord Jesus, sorry for bringing him into this, but I really do feel like there's just a lot going through your person's energy right now. No, Kirk, he's not allowed outside because the birds bully him. You have so much energy going through your person right now and through this connection. I would be very surprised if it isn't impacting you. Personally, what I feel here is that you are in a state of surrender. I may be wrong. It may be very hard for you to do this because I feel like you're being pulled back into this. It's just a vortex. Like I'm seeing a water whirlpool and this person is being consumed by it and they kind of love it. It was scary at first, but now they're just going with it. Now with the moon and the 10 of Pentacles over here, your person would want you to know that their energy towards this connection is very deep. It's very intuitive. There's a lot going on below the surface, okay? For most of you, this is happening subconsciously. For most of you, this person is starting to awaken to this true connection that the two of you share. Look at him walking away. He's going to cry in the hallway, I think. No, he didn't. Good boy. But also this person is starting to value the truth here, and they're seeing this in a different way. With the 10 of Pentacles, your person is starting to feel like there is a way forward. There is a future together. And I did hear let's grow together because the Emperor and the Empress in this deck are both depicted as trees. But the Emperor here is still reversed. So I'm kind of feeling like there's a level of confidence that your person lacks right now because they're still feeling this. They're still feeling their way through this. And the moon's energy is passive. Yes, it's Cancer. Yes, there's a lot of feelings, but there's still a passiveness here of subconsciously receiving downloads of information. So this person's energy right now is very, very deep in terms of their feelings. They feel potential here. They feel a future together. They're starting to see how your paths are aligning. But when it comes to you, there's no question over your worth. Group 4, I nearly said 3. Have I been calling you 3? I'm so sorry. I do that all the time. I watch my own readings and I'm like, I just called Group 3 Group 1. How does that even happen? But for you, Group 4, there's no value. There's no question here over your value. There's question here over your feelings, though. There's question here over, is this what they want to? How do I make this work? What do they want? How do I be their only cup? How do I make myself a part of their world? Because you've been out here growing something for yourself and you appear quite well established to your person, Group 4. You appear to be quite clearly, like this person possesses a level of insecurity. And I know that that seems so easy to say. A lot of readers say it, but it is honestly the truth here. Their feelings towards you run deep. Their energy towards you is that you're of high value in every sense of the word. You're someone who they can see a future with. They want to grow with you. They also want to learn from you. But there is confusion here over how you feel. And I think that this is highlighted by this heartbreak energy, Group 4. This person feels like they broke your heart. I also feel like their energy right now is recovering from something. Now, when it comes to this connection, their feelings here is that there is a level of healing required in order to move forward. With the Five of Swords, I am feeling like they need to change the way that they do things, or they're just going to end up hurting you and hurting themselves more. The Fives are always about change, and sometimes I see the Swords as thoughts or actions or words, but for you it's definitely actions, group 4. It's this feeling of this person has to change their actions, or not only are they going to receive the same results, they're actually just going to receive the same pain. They're just going to hurt you, and they're going to hurt themselves. This person is holding back communication at the moment until they figure out exactly what to say to you and how to say this to you as well. So you may not be in physical connection right now, but I do think that this person has a lot that they want to say to you, and they want to say it in a way that it doesn't hurt you again, or it doesn't create more hurt in this connection than necessary. I also feel like there was something here that needs to be addressed, kind of like an elephant in the room situation, in order for this connection to move forward. Now, the Son of Swords over here, this is the Knight of Swords with the Two of Swords reversed, both reversed. So there's either no communication or there's no action right now, or there could be no both. It feels like this connection is striving for forward movement, but right now we're starting to realize how our own thoughts, actions, and behaviors created unsavory results, especially your person, group 4. Your person's energy right now is that they are having to hold back. They don't want to, but they have to, in order to get a clear idea of how to move forward. A very clear idea. With the Two of Swords reversed, they do feel confusion. They're still a little bit unsure, but they're focusing on clarity. They don't want to be in this passive energy, but they also don't want to mess things up. So they're waiting until the road is crystal clear and it's very clear to them what they need to do and what they need to say, and then they're going to come through. So I do feel action here. I do feel desire for forward movement. I do feel communication coming. I feel this strong desire to clear things up. I'm actually getting sick in my stomach, so that could be your person's energy as well, is that they feel sick to their stomach over the pain that they caused you. I know that, but they also feel nervously sick about this needing to move things forward with you. I did have garlic bread for breakfast, so that could have a lot to do with my personal sickness, but I do feel when I read, I notice these things about my body too, and this person is feeling sick to their stomach about this. All right, so with Temperance over here, and I didn't just make garlic bread for breakfast, okay, it was leftovers, but with Temperance and the Hierophant reversed over here, you have so much major arcana, okay, out of 12. Out of 12 cards, you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. You have 6 major arcana. So that's crazy to me. That's so, like, there's always that one group now. Now that I do 4 groups, there's always that one group that has like ridiculous amount of major arcana, and it's usually group 3 or 4. Temperance and the Hierophant, this person wants healing. They want to balance the energies out. That's what they're working on right now, group 4. This person is trying to balance their energy out. They're trying to temper themselves. Excuse me. Oh my God. I just drank the biggest mug of coffee. I have no reason to yawn at 11 o'clock in the morning. That is crazy. You know what? Maybe this person isn't sleeping well. They're sick to their stomach. We'll figure out that later. We'll be getting channeled messages, but their energy right now is that they're trying to be very mindful of what they put in here because they want successful outcomes. So with Temperance upright, this person is working on raising their vibration. They want healing in your connection. They're healing themselves. They want to share something that they've learned as well with the Hierophant here. The Hierophant in a relationship reading is often depicted as like a commitment, mostly because it's some form of tradition. It's some form of like orthodoxy and conformity as well, like engaging in a system or a practice in order to achieve a sense of achievement or wisdom or knowledge or experience. And I think all of the above. This person is wanting healing here in order to settle into something serious with you, to say the least. I'm really getting this feeling of sharing, and this person wants to share their experiences and something that they've learned with you. I think this person wants to be very honest and open, which is why they're really holding back right now, because they need to get all of their ducks in a row. Their energy is very tethered to you. I think they're aware of that. I think this person is really just trying to push nothing but positive energy into this connection right now. Now, with the Magician reversed and the Six of Cups here, your person is in a passive energy. They could be struggling with confidence issues right now. We did pick that up earlier. I just kind of get this energy of this person isn't really in their power right now, especially with the Emperor reversed as well. But they are learning and understanding more about you and about this connection. And your person feels like you are not only very important, but that you are like a significant soulmate here. They feel a strong level of recognition, and they also feel a strong sense of like reunion coming if you're not in union. So they're wanting to be at their best for this. I'm also getting that this person is wanting to release something. Maybe they've held a front is what I'm getting. Like they've kind of had a mask. They're wanting to let go of that. They're wanting to be more open and honest. They don't want to put on the theatrics of smoke and mirrors anymore. They want to be open and honest when it comes to your connection. And I am getting them wanting to move forward. They want to be in their power when this opportunity comes. For some of you, this person intends on reaching out in a very emotive way. Like they're really struggling to say the right things because they have a lot of feelings right now. And that's what I'm kind of getting. With Mercury's energy so blocked here, the Mercury retrograde that occurred or is still occurring potentially has really put them in their feels. And they're really starting to feel a lot more than they were expecting. Maybe this person runs off that silver tongue or their logical mind. And right now, it's all feelings for them. So group 4, please, Spirit. Will their person reach out to them? Will their person reach out to them? The King of Wands in the reverse. It's complicated. The King of Wands is someone who wants to act, but they need a thorough plan first. Group 4, we have the High Priestess, so more passive energy. More passive energy. Queen of Cups reversed. It's not that they don't care about you, it's that they care about you too much. This person may not reach out because they want to, how do I say this appropriately? They want to be well received. Maybe you wouldn't take them seriously if they reached out to you. Look at this person's face. It's like if this person emailed you, you'd be like, really? Are you serious? After everything we've been through, you send me an email? If this person texted you, you'd be like, are you serious? After everything we've been through, you send me a text? Like, that's how they feel. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what they feel. Like, they think that that would be... And that's a message that comes through so strongly in all the groups, if I'm honest. But group 4, please, Spirit. Would this person reach out to them? Will this person reach out to group 4? The 3 of Wands, they're waiting for something. They are waiting for... I just heard a ship, like a physical ship. They're waiting for a physical ship to set sail. What the hell? Is this person in the Navy? Or like cargo? That's so weird. Okay. Group 4, will this person reach out to them? What is this? Will this person reach out to them? It's complicated, they're saying. The King of Cups is out here with the Queen of Cups now. The King of Cups reversed with the Queen of Swords upright. We have 2 kings and 2 queens out here. We've got the king and the queen down here with the 3 of Wands in the middle. They're waiting for something to happen here. They're waiting. It's like they don't know what to expect. It's complicated because they're planning, but they're also just waiting for something to be more tangible almost. Their energy is so invested in you, their heart hasn't yet opened up to you fully. But with the Queen and the King over here, these two feel like separate entities. That may resonate, it may not, but usually the court cards depict people, and we have 4 people out here. So one is a fiery masculine, the other is a airy feminine. Now, the Queen of Swords seems to be a very cold energy towards your person. This person is afraid of speaking in a way that garners negative results. So this person is probably, listen, they are healing something. I don't want to include a third party. What I'm kind of getting is that, and I'll talk about your bottom deck energy soon, but that's a separate message. Oh my days, this person, you haven't communicated with them in a very long time for most of you. I would be surprised if you talk to this person every day, because they don't really feel like they're that kind of person to you. The King of Wands' energy is someone who is experiencing complications. They're a planner, they're a go-getter, they're pre-emperor, but they don't feel confident enough to act right now. With the High Priestess, that's a passive energy card. That is someone who knows but doesn't act. With the Queen of Cups reversed, that is someone who is fixated, but not quite aware. Like, this is someone who is psychic as well as the High Priestess, but they seem to be fixated on something else. They seem to be giving love and energy to something else. The Three of Wands is a waiting energy, waiting for something to return. And for some of you, it's a ship. It's a physical return. The King of Cups reversed is someone who is withholding and emotionally manipulating their feelings. And then the Queen of Swords is someone who may be too quick to talk and accidentally bite someone's head off. So if I interpret this as will they reach out, I'm going to say that for most of you, no, because if this is someone who you don't speak to on a daily basis, they aren't going to randomly pop back up into your life. This is someone who is waiting for a physical, tangible opportunity to re-enter each other's lives. They feel incredibly tethered to you in this journey that we call life, but they aren't going to do something you don't expect right now. With the High Priestess, you already know this, most of you, Group 4. This is the kind of person that waits for physical interaction with you. This is someone who in the past hasn't just spontaneously reconnected with you. This is someone for, like, I would say 70 to 80% of you, you don't speak to them on a daily basis. If you do, then the High Priestess is here to say you know the truth here. This person is afraid of you decapitating them, beheading them for saying the wrong thing. Mercury has completely blocked this person and has forced this person to embrace their truth and their feelings. This person is withholding communication because that is their destiny right now. They are meant to be in a period of inaction so that they can know the truth within themselves. This person is meant to embrace the truth for themselves. That is why I will get more cards to clarify. Does this mean that they're giving up on the connection? Hell no. They just aren't meant to reach out right now. This person was meant to connect with you energetically, and I do sense this desire for a physical reunion. But until that happens, they are meant to withhold communication in order to embrace these deeper things that are happening under the surface. With the Four of Cups reversed, this person doesn't want to miss out on this opportunity. This person does want to end this painful cycle, and this person is waiting for the right time to come through with a tangible offer. They do anticipate entering your life again, and they do intend on being honest when they do, but they don't have their masculine energy in check right now. They aren't going to just appear in your life out of nowhere. With the Magician card reversed, they're in a very feminine energy of passively absorbing information until they feel confident enough to act. All the action, masculine, go-getter energies are reversed. The King of Wands, the Magician, the Emperor, they aren't going to do anything unexpected. With the Eight of Cups reversed, this person is currently walking away from things that no longer serves them, but I do see them coming back into your life eventually. This person is trying to absorb all the information that they can so that they can share their experiences with you. I do feel them wanting a rebirth, but at the moment they feel like they're processing a lot of emotional changes, and the Emperor reversed again, confirming that lack of proactive action. They're just kind of waiting for their confidence and waiting for the right time to act appropriately, because I feel like this is an action-orientated person. I feel like 9 times out of 10 they're a go-getter. They're out here achieving things and striving towards the things that they want. They're withholding because that is their destiny right now. They're not meant to be out here confusing themselves even more with harmful communication, because that's the energy that they're in. Group 4, their energy isn't, they don't really understand 100% what they're feeling and what they're going through. And until they do, any communication right now would be detrimental to their progress and to the progress of your connection. They aren't meant to be in this state forever, but they are meant to be in this state right now. Group 4, is there anything I've missed in terms of why they won't reach out right now, or why they will? Is there anything else I've missed? Yeah, they're healing something. Spirit is saying they're healing something. They know the truth now, and they're not going to ignore the truth anymore. They are going to fight, but right now they just need to heal. They're also experiencing anxiety to some level, whether that's just anxious energy in general, or maybe they have a history of anxiety. They're very worried about how you see them, but they also need to gain this higher perspective. They need to get a bird's eye view. This person is a bit of a skeptic when it comes to spirituality. They want happiness, but they do need to better understand their feelings in order to work towards what they truly want, which is happiness. They are acknowledging the separation here. So bottom deck energy is the 5 of Wands, frustration. This situation isn't bringing them any happiness. They are aware that it is temporary. They need to act eventually. They're very frustrated by their circumstances. They also feel like they're battling themselves more than anyone right now, and they are struggling with something right now as well. They do want the 10 of Cups with you. That is why they would reach out to you, because eventually they'll get to the point where they realize what they want. But right now, with the 3 of Swords here, they are separating from you for a reason. They have to process some pain, and they have to do this individually right now. They know the truth with the 9 of Swords, but they are also withholding communication on purpose, because they need to subconsciously digest a lot of information right now. And that's what I was picking up with the Moon card as well. With the 7 of Wands reversed, they are stuck in their fears, but they're kind of meant to work through this in order to realize what fear is real and what fear isn't. They're meant to naturally ground themselves and get back on track. They are meant to digest a lot of information right now. They're meant to process a lot of information. They're meant to be in a more perceptive bird's eye view energy, and they do want union. They do want to come together. That is their goal. That is their desire. But there is definitely a separation right now, and it is probably best to give them space to go through this right now. Let's get some Moonology cards, and then I will get some channeled messages. Group 4, please, Spirit. What information do you have about their connection? What do you need to release, Spirit is saying? What do you need to release? What information do you have about their connection? Show the world the real you. That's interesting. You are good enough. What does Group 4 need to hear? What do they need to know about this connection? What advice do they have? Don't let pride get in your way. You and your loved ones are safe. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So we have Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer. Leo, Cancer cusp. Aquarius, Capricorn cusp, potentially. Leo, Virgo cusp as well. So it's interesting. What do you need to release, Spirit is saying? Spirit is indicating that you are in a period of inaction as well, so that you can release unhealthy attachments or potentially patterns. I'm thinking of this mostly as mental as well. There's a reason why Mercury goes retrograde so frequently. It's because we become very logically attached to certain expectations or ideas or situations, and it pulls us further and further away from our intuitive nature. Your person is in a cycle of releasing unhealthy mental and materially linked patterns in order to be more connected to their intuition. That is the period that they're in, and usually with connections like this, we often mirror these things. That's why these people are so significant to us. Whether we're meant to be with them or not, they mirror and reflect things that we are meant to see about ourselves. So I do feel that Spirit wants you to be in this period of reflection and inaction for a reason. You may be in a very lengthy process of surrendering and releasing, and you may be very, very aware of these things that you do that lead to unhealthy attachments or expectations. I think Spirit is just wanting to remind you that you are individual, but there is a shared duality here, if that makes sense. This is a very significant person in your life, and they are showing you things about yourself that not many people have been able to show you. So maybe this is just a big thumbs up as well as to the progress you've already made, because I do feel like the main message here is that you are a unique being who is good enough for this journey, who is good enough for the blessings you are receiving. And there's this feeling of really embracing something about you that was hard to embrace at one point in time. There's this feeling of really allowing this journey to bring out the best in you and knowing what the best looks like as well, because I feel that in the past it was a fake it till you make it energy. It was a feigning self-confidence in the eyes of others, but not fully embodying that and embracing that. So there is a real feeling here of being this healing, authentic being for yourself, so that you attract healing and authentic beings around you, including this person. Now, there is a personal message here of knowing that your loved ones are safe, and I see a new opportunity here for your inner circle, whether that's family, friends, children, etc. I see a new beginning here when it comes to your family and something to do with your home potentially. You could be moving into a new home, or you could have a new opportunity around your home for a reunion or something like that. Spending more quality time at home with your loved ones. I think most of us are doing that. But I do feel for you, Spirit wants you to know that this connection is reaching some sort of climax with these 3 full moons. We're reaching the end of a tough cycle, but full moons aren't new opportunities. They're actually opportunities to release something old. And we have to do that in the full moon process in order to embrace a new opportunity. So Spirit is indicating that you still have some energetic baggage, that there are still things blocking your channel, that there are still things that we need to be aware of within ourselves in order to fully embrace this new opportunity. So now is more a time of stillness, reflection, and releasing for you. Whether you feel you have a lot to release, or whether you feel you just need to remind yourself of what you are releasing, because sometimes it just feels too natural and too organic to fall back into those patterns. You know, it's our safety net. We've released it, but then we find ourselves going back into those habits because it's so used to what we're so used to doing those things. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. Group 4. Excuse me? Wrongful advice. Wow, your person would tell you that they're trying to step into their power, they're trying to embrace the truth, and they're trying to take the right advice this time. Not every 2 cents matters. What does Group 4's person want to say to them? What does Group 4's person want to say to them? What is Group 4's person? You are my everything. Why is that card reversed? They are waiting for you. Okay, this person will not tell you until you tell them. That's where they're at right now. This person is afraid of how much you mean to them. I need more balance. This person's life is very busy right now. This person has a very hectic schedule right now. Group 4. This person is protecting themselves because they feel like your family won't like them. They feel like they've offended family members, but they also think they need more time right now. They're in a period of inaction. They're withholding communication on purpose. It's not because they have anything to hide. I just feel like they are going through some big shifts right now. Their challenges lie within with all these 7s. They're being divinely guided to be withdrawn right now. Group 4, what would they like to share? What would their person like to share with them? Sex with you. So they do want success here, but this person thinks about you intimately as well. Bottom deck energies you already know in reverse. So Spirit is saying this period of inaction is aimed at getting this person more in touch with their intuition, more aligned with their intuitive abilities, and probably vice versa. I feel that you are very aware of these things with yourself. You are very self-aware. You know your patterns. You know your cycles. But your person is still figuring that out. and they are still right now in this period, so that they are more passive and intuitive and aware and knowing, less feigning that confidence and more feeling that confidence. Group 4, please. What songs do you have for group 4 from their person? There may be messages in the lyrics, in the name, or in the title. What songs do you have for group 4? That song has come out for every single group. We're all generally in a period of feeling a bit meh, I think. Some of us are doing better than others, but generally speaking, I feel like most of us are in hermit mode. Like, most of us, especially if you're intuitive and empathetic, most of us seem to be in hermit mode right now. Somebody else put that on Instagram too. I think it was Divine Twin Flame Intuition on Instagram. Divine TF Intuition. I'm sure that's her name, or it's TF Messages. I'm terrible. But yes, we're all feeling it. All right, anyway, what else do they want to say to group 4, please? What else do they want to say? Bottom deck energy is young and in love. Got someone I can trust. I know that you can feel the two of us. The two of us, Omar Apollo. You make this person feel like starting fresh. You make this person long for a new beginning. Whether they are chronologically old or young, they feel young. Like their energy just feels so excited and playful and childish in a good way, like the Fool, you know, starting a new beginning. You literally give them goosebumps is what I'm feeling physically. Like I have goosebumps right now. Young and in love, got someone I can trust, and I know that you can feel the two of us. I actually love that song, The Two of Us by Omar Apollo. Alrightos. Excuse me. Let us get some more messages. Okay, so we have feeling it overtake all that I used to hate, one by one, every trait, going with what I always longed for. Same Old Mistakes by Rihanna. I love that verse so much. I'm so glad I chose that verse. This person is feeling triggered in the best of ways right now. They're working through some really heavy triggers that are starting or that are ending cycles and allowing them to start new things. But I do feel that they're in this period of a full moon release, even though we technically just had a new moon. This person's inaction is leading to a lot of awareness about themselves and helping them realize what they're actually longing for as well. New beginnings, not old mistakes. Tried to make me feel good, and you did. For about 4 seconds you did, but love isn't meant to be black and white or lucid dreams. So this is Love is a Crazy Thing by Silver Phoenix. We have I Love You Baby, and if it's quite I just realized the song. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby, to warm these lonely nights. So that's ILY, Surf Mesa, featuring Emily. That's a very popular song. I think TikTok blew that song up. Like, that's most the case nowadays, isn't it? We also have To Your Hands, You Make Me Tremble, Make Me Crash, Forget My Name, Should Just Drive That Way Until We're Higher Than Life. Sun in Our Eyes, Diplo featuring Mo. So this person really wants to escape with you. You really give them these strong, strong feelings. They just have such a warm energy towards you, group 4. Like, I really do feel it. It's very warm. I'm almost feeling like dissociated from my body, like almost like an out-of-body experience, like goosebumps, and then it's just this rising warm feeling. Searching for balance, Searching for balance, praying for clarity, tell me it's unity, Mars strip me naked. So this song is Human by Green Tea Peng, and that's interesting, Mars, because Mars is a planet associated with the Emperor, and the Emperor was reversed twice. That song says, Mars strip me naked. This person is trying to strip away their ego to embrace this inner unity. This is a big deal. Holy heck. Wowzers. I can't smell the flowers, empty now for hours, hard to see the value in these half-hearted encounters. Yeah, this person is starting to struggle with humanity. I did pick up on that. They're having this awakening, this awareness, and it's starting to help them see that in other people. They're kind of looking around and seeing so much fickleness and this real attachment to things that aren't meaningful, to half-hearted encounters. They're starting to feel very empty by what they're seeing. And this process of awakening, sometimes we can fight it, or we can choose to only awaken in certain parts of our lives. So for me, like, I tried to embrace my spirituality and do tarot on the side and still live my day job, but it becomes very hard to not holistically embrace this part of your life, to not holistically embrace spirituality. It really fights the very meaning of spirituality to pretend that that part of you is only one part of you. Some people can do this and do that, but very quickly, or sometimes painfully, you realize that these things translate in every area of our lives, and this person, their awakening is leading to them starting to see the emptiness in other areas, in other connections, in other relationships, in other commitments, in other responsibilities. They're starting to really just feel this emptiness, this longing for more meaning. No one even knows how hard life was. I don't even think about it now because I've finally found you. Radio by Lana Del Rey. And your last song is Wait 10 Years, We'll Be Together. I said better late than never, just don't make me wait forever. Less I know the better, Tame Impala. And they are waiting for you. Maybe you have other commitments. That 10 was up here. Remember, wait 10 years, we'll be together. Just don't make me wait forever. You are my everything. They are waiting for you. Maybe this person feels like you're waiting for them. Let's get a heart thought card and then we'll close your reading. What heart thought card will be most helpful for group 4? We have I'm here at the right time. I love this. It came out for another group as well. The work I'm doing on myself is a lifetime process. It doesn't matter how much time it takes because I have all the time in the world. Yes, your healing journey is a non-linear process as well. It is going to be re-triggered, and it doesn't mean that you're not ready or you're not good enough. It just means that these things happen. And I do feel like that can be something that stands in the way for many of us, is this feeling of we're broken or we're not healed enough or we're not ready enough. It's really about embracing your healing journey as you go and embracing opportunity as you go as well. I'm always safe. And I'm preaching this, but that's something I have to practice on the daily. I'm always safe. Yes, this is proper you. Sorry, group 4 it is. I release my emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they do not hurt me in the present. I am safe. And this will be so pivotal in allowing this new opportunity forward. You do need to continue this because I feel like many of you are aware of that. You're so good at that. It's just reminding you that this is a non-linear process and surrendering is an ongoing process as well. Your love is limited, Spirit is saying. The more love I allow to flow out from me, the more there is within me and the more I receive. You have to give in order to receive in this situation. Whew. Anyway, group 4, I think I got to cut it there. My gosh, these were just little affirmations for you that may be helpful moving forward. I have to cut your reading there. I hope that was helpful. It was very lengthy. You and group 2, I think, were both 40 minutes. That is insane. Please look after yourself. Thank you so much if you lasted this long. Sending you so much love and light to you in your journey. And I shall see you in another video. Bye.